flipping good.
It was, huh?
And yeah, it was excellent.
I love good water.
Yeah.
I don't like the seedless watermelon. You can't find, it's hard to find a good seedless watermelon.
Yeah.
Good tasting, you know? Yeah, you're right. I'd rather have seeded.
Let's call the meeting to order. It's the second Tuesday of the month, 7 o'clock, time for the regularly scheduled meeting of the Nekoosa Common Council. Take roll call, please, Mr. Rush.
Brian?
Here.
Larry?
Here.
Thomas?
Here.
Wyatt?
Here.
Schultz?
Here.
Brennan?
Here.
Hamilton?
Here.
Who?
Here. Next item on the agenda is approval of the previous Common Council minutes.
So moved. Second?
Motion and a second to approve the previous Common Council minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve the treasurer's report.
So moved. Second?
Motion and a second to approve the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next item on the agenda is citizens forum. Seeing as we have no one, I guess we'll move on to committee reports. First committee report, Ways and Means, Chairman Coon.
Ways and Means had one meeting to report, and I make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the minutes of the Ways and Means Committee meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
The Ways and Means Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, October 9th, 2018 at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers at City Hall. Members present were Garrett Kuhn, Robert Schultz, Beth Thomas, and Brian Krupzak. Also in attendance were Mayor Dan Carlson, Rick Schmidt, Gus Wyack, and Brad Hamilton. Number one, we audited all the bills. And number two, recommend accounting agreement with Shank SC. Make a motion to accept item number two.
Second.
Motion and a second to adopt item 2 of the Ways and Means Committee meeting. Roll call vote, please.
Brennan? Yes. Schultz?
Yes. Yes.
Larry?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
Thomas?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Wyatt? Yes. Brian?
Yes.
Next committee is Public Works, Chairman Krupzak.
Public Works had a meeting, we moved to have the minutes accepted as written.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the Public Works Committee meeting minutes. All in favor?
Aye. To the Honorable Mayor, members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Works meeting was held on Tuesday, October 2nd, 2018 at 4 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Larry Krupzak, Garrett Kuhn, Robert Schultz, and August Ware. Also in attendance were Brian Krupzak, Red Schmidt from the DPW, Mayor Dan Carlson, Terry Schertz, and John Baltus from the Baltus Oil Company. Item 1, discussed industrial park. Item 2, recommend Baltus Oil, Terry's BP, be preferred the location for fuel purchases. Item 3, discussed part-time public works administrative assistant. Item 4, recommend public works director to move forward with Wisconsin DNR Safe Drinking Loan Clean Water Fund program. Item 5, discuss 2018 street projects update. Item 6, discuss safety updates. Any questions? If not, then move to adopt items 2 and 4.
Second.
Motion and a second to adopt items 2 and 4 of the Public Works Committee meeting minutes. Roll call vote, please.
Thomas?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
Wyatt?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Schultz?
Yes.
Larry?
Yes.
Brennan? Yes.
Next committee report, Public Safety. Mr. Krupzak again.
Public Safety has one meeting to report on. I move to have minutes accepted as printed.
Second.
Motion and second to accept the minutes of the Public Safety meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Safety meeting was held on Tuesday, October 2nd, 2018 at 5 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Larry Krupzak, Garrett Kuhn, Robert Schultz, and August Wyatt. Also in attendance were Sean Woods, Mark Myers, Rick Schmidt, Brian Krupzak, Mayor Dan Carlson, and Mike Harchie. Item 1, recommend to hire Jacob Kanowski for the ambulance department. Item 2, recommend the resignation of Samantha Rowe from the ambulance department. Item 3, recommend one-night stay for 3 people on October 9th, 2018 for K9 Conference in Racine. Item 4, recommend sending 2 people to Life Plus Conference on November 12th and 13th, 2018 in Wisconsin Dells. Item 5, recommend a request to purchase a radio for the student office resource officer at a total cost of $2,745. Any questions? If not, move to adopt items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Second.
Motion and a second to adopt items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the Public Safety Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Coon,
Yes.
Freda, Yes. Brian,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Webb. Yes. Hamilton,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Next committee report is Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs. Chairman Krupsack.
Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs has one meeting to report on. I make a motion to accept the minutes as printed.
Second.
Motion and a second to accept the minutes of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs Committee report. All in favor?
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs meeting was held on Tuesday, October 2nd, 2018 at 5:30 in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Brian Krupsack, Larry Krupsack, Robert Schultz, Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Dale Saha, Krista Kuhn from the heart of Wisconsin, Mayor Dan Carlson, Rick Schmidt, DPW, Sean Woods, the police chief, Mike Harchie, the fire chief. Number 1, recommend amendment to the declaration of covenant for Lynn Creek Estates. 2, update from the heart of Wisconsin. 3, update on Culture Recreational Plaza. 4, update on house raising at 122 Wood Avenue. 5, update on hemp growing in R1 zoning district. 6, discuss conditional use permits and record keeping. 7, discuss 311 First Street. And 8, we had an update on the park and open space plan. I move to adopt number 1.
Second.
Motion and a second to adopt item 1 of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs meeting. Have a roll call vote, please.
Larry,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Coon,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Freda, Yes. Webb.
Yes.
Before we move on, Chairman Krupsack, would you like to show everyone the banners that we have selected for the light poles?
Nice.
Cool.
Yep.
Those are nice.
Very nice.
Nice job, Rick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rick, when
Took
those
a
will be
while.
going up?
Well, that's a good question. Don't know if we should put them up yet this year or wait till the spring. Any,
Well, the thing is, you're gonna be taking flags down to put up.
we take the American flags down after, Veterans Day, November 11th.
Yep.
So generally, we take things down for the winter like that.
Sure.
So,
Wait till spring.
right.
Yeah. Good idea.
Okay, moving on. Is there any old business that we need to discuss? Moving forward, new business, we have the poppy proclamation. The Nekoosa VFW will be selling poppies at various locations throughout the city on October 25th and 26th. And,
Move to approve the poppy proclamation. Wow.
yeah. Second.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the
Will you back me up, guys?
poppy proclamation for the VFW. All in favor?
Aye.
Moving on, any seminars, conferences, equipment, or meetings? Seeing none, there will entertain a motion to approve the various department monthly reports.
So move.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the monthly reports, various committees, or excuse me, various departments. All in favor?
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is approval of the claims. Mr. Rush.
Council 520, Mayor 800, Cameron 20, Public Works 250, Public Safety 250, Property Rec 250, Ways and Means 250, and then we had three bill lists.
Move to approve the bills as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the claims. Roll call vote, please.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Wag,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Fred.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda, are there any other issues as provided by law that we need to discuss?
I'd like to put out one big thank you to the Pumpkin Fest Committee. I think with all the weather and everything, the way it was and the turnout that we had, it was fantastic. We had records set. It was a great day. It was really good, and thank all the people for coming out.
Yeah, it definitely turned out, yeah, with the weather and everything, it was a good event. Well, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
Meeting is adjourned.
Bobby.
Bobby problem. Bobby problem.
Bobby problem.
Bobby big problem.
level maybe went up a bit.
Who says that act don't affect you?
Bobby to get that?
Yeah, I'm gonna see Bobby
Say
on
that
the
one.
list.
The officer said
You give it to my sister.